Hi and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back once again to Technology Information Channel. Today we are going to talk about the low and high voltages in the generators. All related problem of low voltages and high voltages in a generator. Going to explain all complete problem and solution in this videos. Before starting the video, I have small request to newcomers. If you are first time on my channel, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to getting more latest update videos. And first, so let's get started. My my friends, my subscriber commenting to me to asking about some friend asking about low voltages problem in a generator, some asking about high voltages in a generators. Today I am going to briefly explain all these problems related to the low and high. So let's get started. We have two kind of alternator. One is brushless. One is brush alternator. This alternator have AVR. AVR means automatic voltage regulator. And this alternator have bridge rectifier and carbon brushes. First of all, we need to understand the basic of between these two alternatives. The brush alternator, this very old technology of the generator. The router of brush alternator, here is a commutator and here is a or brushes to feeding negative and positive from the bridge rectifier. The brush carbon brush alternator, this alternator, the excitation system is in a high amperage. Okay, and this alternator have maintenance regularly like an engine to changing the carbon brushes and cleaning the commutator for the better output, better excitation system. If you have a problem in this alternator, carbon brush type, problem and solution. First problem, low voltage, that's mean check your rectifier assembly. High voltage, check the rectifier assembly. Fluctuation, check the sorry, slip ring. Check the brushes. If you have low voltage problem, check the rectifier assembly. Make sure the rectifier is giving you a good amount of DC voltage to the exciter rotor. If you have a high voltage in carbon brush type alternator, that's mean your rectifier assembly shorted. You need to replace the rectifier assembly. If you have a fluctuation problem, check your slap ring, check your brushes. Okay. The finally problem of this alternator, the excitation system is high than AVR type alternator. Understand? If we have a 10 kVA of alternator, brushless alternator, this alternator maximum need to 60 volt, 50 volt, 10 ampere to 20-25 ampere. If we have the carbon brush type alternator, the carbon brush type alternator required 100 volt to 150 volt for the excitation system. The bridge rectifier convert AC to DC and give to the main rotor. Okay. After that, the main rotor is energized, make the electromagnetic poles rotating inside the armature, gets generate electricity. Okay. Now, I hope you understand all about the carbon brush type alternator. Carbon brush type of alternator we have in a car alternator generator, all models generators, and this technology is going to be now finished. That's very old model technology. Now, advanced technology is a brushless alternator. Brushless alternator. Okay. The brushless alternator have AVR, simple, not too maintenance cost, and very simple and very reliable and very powerful. Okay. The brushless alternator, low voltage, high voltage, check the AVR, bridge rectifier. If you have problem in a low voltage, first you need to check the area. Then check the bridge rectifier behind the exciter, which have 6 diode, 3 positive and 3 is negative. This alternator is working this is our rotor and this is our exciter. This is for armature. Okay. We have winding here in a armature. This rotor is rotating inside the field, and here is we have exciter. First of all, we need to know the working of the brushless alternator. Here we have bridge rectifier assembly. Here we have winding, and here we have winding. This is the exciter rotor, and this is the exciter stator. First of all, when we crank on the engine, this exciter stator have a residual magnetism inside in the coil. When the main rotor is rotated, this also join with the main rotor. When this rotate inside the exciter rotor, exciter rotor exciter rotor generate electricity. This exciter rotor give to the this electricity give to the bridge rectifier. Bridge rectifier convert this AC voltage to DC, and here we have to wire to the main rotor and give to the main rotor. Main rotor now is energized with the DC. It's may convert to the electromagnetic. When this main rotor is rotating inside the armature, here we have generate electricity. Now the working of AVR. We give two wire to the exciter and two wire getting from the main winding to the AVR phase meter. When the circuit is start, this sending back sensing voltage to the AVR. No, AVR it's convert to the AC to the DC and directly giving to the bridge rectifier assembly. Then bridge rectifier is convert AC to DC and give to the main rotor. This cycle is working this way. Okay. If we have a problem in a low voltage, first of all we need to check this bridge rectifier, AVR. Okay. If we have high voltage problem, we also need to check AVR and bridge rectifier. With that, we need to adjust the engine RPM or governor setting. That's all related problem of the low voltage and high voltage. So I hope you understand fully with this complete briefly lecture. Thanks for watching my videos. See you all next time and goodbye.